Hey guys, what's going on? Today we're going to be working on the Banshee. Okay, I'm
Hey guys, what's going on? We're not exactly going to be doing work on the Banshee today. We're just doing like a quick little tune-up. I finally brought it out of storage. Well, not quite storage. It was actually just under a cover in the backyard. And because of that, this thing kind of got corroded. And, luckily everything's tight. It started right up on the first kick. I'm happy about that. But I'll show you some of the damage that happened just from sitting outside, like oxidation and to the aluminum and stuff like that. And I also had my girlfriend Ashley, who I usually call Bunny, help me out with this video. It was tough. It's the first video we've tried to work on together, and it was a little bit more difficult than we thought. We wound up having a ton of outtakes and stuff, and it didn't really go the way that we wanted to. But I'm going to show you guys the footage anyway, and a bunch of the outtakes and stuff. I think it's pretty funny. I'm going to be going riding this weekend. By the time you guys see this, I probably will have already gone riding. So this is just a video getting the Banshee ready. And if you like this video and you want to see more videos with Ashley, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please subscribe if you like this content. There's a whole bunch more coming soon, and I will see you guys in the next video. That's right, guys. The Banshee is finally out of storage. I was forced to do it because my girlfriend hopped the fence and started uncovering it. So we're going to go over this thing. You're going to want to smack me when you see what's happened to it from letting it sit outside all winter long. But I just want to go over everything, make sure that it's ready to ride because we're going to be taking it out this weekend. All right, guys. So this is how it sits after, I guess, 3 months. I took it out this winter for one of my 2,000 subscriber video. Started up and ran pretty good. Took a lot of kicking, probably because it was really cold, and it seems like it's running a little bit rich right now, but it should be okay to take out. I didn't even get a chance to warm it up in the beginning of this video, so we'll see how bad the jetting is or if it's rideable. But basically, from being left outside, there's some stuff that's just kind of unavoidable. The pipe's corroded, the motor has a little bit of corrosion on it, the cases and stuff, they were all polished up and everything, which is kind of, it's just annoying to see after all the work and stuff that I put into this thing. The wheels have some corrosion and stuff. The bumper has some rusting through. A lot of the parts, like the pipes and stuff, I didn't get recoated because this was originally a budget project. So I just polished everything. So a lot of these parts rusted through. The good thing is, though, it still runs really good. So let me just show you a couple things. All right, guys, so let's start going over this quad. First things first, let's put some air in this tire because it looks like shit this way. I feel a lot better now that tire's filled up. Let me just show you a couple things here. The worst of it really is the pipes and the motor. So you can see here, there's all kinds of corrosion and stuff all over the aluminum that I polished. Now, some of the guys at work said that I can fix that up with some WD-40. I don't know about that. And the same thing with the pipes. I can probably fix that with some steel wool. It looks terrible right now, but it's probably not that hard to fix. Now, I'm not going to go fixing it right now because we're going to get it all muddied up this weekend. So that's probably the worst of it. Now I'll show you the axle. So back here on the axle, you can see some spotting and stuff in the chrome. This is another one of those parts that I just polished up. I didn't have it re-chromed or anything, so it doesn't really surprise me that it rusted up. You got to keep in mind this thing's getting wet all the time, even when it's normally being ridden. So it's not that big of a deal. Same thing, I can polish that up. The chain's probably the worst of it. I cleaned the quad and I forgot to lube the chain, which is a big mistake, kind of a rookie mistake. But the chain should be okay, it's just really ugly, and I might be able to clean that up with some steel wool. But you can see the chain just looks like shit. It really sucks because it's like the simple little things like that that really make or break a quad. You can have a really good looking quad with a rusty chain and it makes it look like hell. It's always good to lube your chain 6 months after you pressure wash it. And the last thing I wanted to point out is the wheels. You can see they corroded just like the engine case. It's aluminum, it's oxidizing, and it's something that's really hard to avoid when you have aluminum parts, especially if you leave them outside. It's another one of those things that should polish up easy, but it makes the quad look like hell. So that's pretty much mostly what happened. It's really not that bad. It's just the aluminum parts and the fancy stuff on the, like the flashy things on the quad that got rusted or corroded, so it kind of stands out. But this will clean up nice, and one thing a lot of you have been asking about is the paint. It's because I spray painted this quad. This whole quad is spray painted. Now, if you didn't follow the bill, everything was prepped to the max. You know, I sanded down, took off all the paint on the frame, used bonding primer, several coats of my bottom coat, and then I used clear coat, all matching spray paints. It's like the best paint job you can do with spray paint. And believe it or not, that held up really well. I don't see any cracks, peeling, rusting through anywhere. I'm sure there's some small spots that I haven't noticed, like in the shock mounts and things like that. But I'm really happy with the way this stuff held up. So I'll just go over the quad, show you a couple of the parts. how they're holding up and everything, because some of you guys, like I said, have been asking about that. And then I'm just going to go over everything, lube up the chain, check all my bushings and everything, which should still be good because I checked that before I put it away. Alright guys, so first things first, let's lube up the chain. It's really nice when you have somebody here. I'll show you what you can do. So I'm just going to use a dirt bike stand to throw down. We'll lift it up on there. So I'm going to get the lube in this chain. It's really nice when you have somebody with you. They can spin the wheel when you throw it in neutral, and that way you don't have to spray all over the place and make a mess with the chain lube. And you want to spray on the inside of the chain, so that way with the centrifugal force it'll pull the lube to the outside of the chain while you're driving. If you spray it on the outside, it's just going to fly off and it's never really going to lube the inside of the chain.
Okay, so the first thing you want to check is your A-arm and your suspension. And how we're going to check that is we're going to shake it. You can grab right here and then shake the shock. Another way to check for play is to pull on the tire.
And that's as far as we got before we wanted to kill each other. So here are the outtakes. It's recording.
Oh my god, I'm like stage fright right now. Okay, so... Hey guys. Mike, I can't do this! Is it gonna record?
It's been on record.
Shut up! Nuh-uh. No! You're gonna put up all my bloopers. Go away! Take a walk, Mike. How come I can't say it? I feel like a child. Oh my god. Please go away. I can't do this, Mike. How come I can't say one sentence?
You can do it.
We're gonna be here all night long because I suck at YouTube. Hey guys! No, I can't. I'm done. I want to go home and cry.
Just do it once.
No, you need to leave. I can't have you standing here next to me. I'm gonna get really upset. No, Mike, please go somewhere else. I can't do that. He's gone. Getting stage fright over here. This is crazy. I don't know how he does it. Hey guys, what's going on? No, this, I can't do it. Hey guys, what's going on? Finally got this Banshee out, ready to rock. No! I can't. Mike, come in here. I suck at this YouTubing thing.
Let's go. I'll show you what. That's right, guys. We just pulled the Banshee up today because we're going to be doing a little bit of... I'm like thinking about you. Looks good from far away.
Bunny, I'm gonna f it all up for you.
I don't even know what you're doing.
So, another way to check for play is to... I forgot my line. So your A-arms and your suspensions take... this. Delete! And another good way to check... Oh, like, I can't.
Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this one. Kind of a goofy video. I know I thought I'd include some silly content. Let me know in the comments below. I'm trying to incorporate my girlfriend into my channel. I'd really like to get her to be a part of this because I love her and I like spending time with her. So let me know in the comments below if you think that's a good idea to get Ashley involved in some more videos, see if we can get her on the bike. She knows how to ride. So I still haven't seen it yet, but I'd really like to see that happen. I'm thinking about maybe picking up a Trailblazer for her or something so she can come up and come riding with us. So if you guys like that idea, let me know below. And otherwise, I'm going to see you in the next video. Remember to stay tuned. I got a riding video. It's going to be coming most likely mid next week. There's a lot of footage, so it's going to take some time to cut everything down, but I would say about mid next week I should have that out. Really excited about that. So until then, guys, I will see you soon and enjoy your week.